Hello, BetterMen friends. Last time we talked about losing the exes. It's an important topic, and I realized that there was a little bit more I really wanted to share at this point with you. What happens when we have the exes in our lives, and why it's so important to lose them in order to have what we really want to have in our lives. One of the things that we all want, men and women, we want to be connected. We want to be close. And even in relationships, and I've learned this from the work I've done with couples, even when they're going at each other, what they really want is to come together, but they're doing just the things that are going to push each other apart. Now, couples counseling and how that works and how we can help couples sort of reconnect is the topic of another video, but what they're fighting about is that lack of intimacy. And so if you're not having that intimate relationship with the woman you're with, you will oftentimes blame her. Blame her for you not getting what you need. And it's usually not her fault. Although she is a participant, when we figure out what we're doing to push intimacy away, it often has a huge effect, and oftentimes enough to create the intimacy, to draw our woman back in, and then be able to build what you want to have with the woman that you love. But if you're blaming her and you're not having that intimacy, you're going to go to something that's familiar, and that's where the exes come in. In your mind, you feel that she gets you, that you can talk to her about anything, and all of that energy, all of that connection that is happening there is never going to happen in your current relationship. And eventually there'll be a cumulative effect, and your current relationship will feel that effect, and your woman will feel it, and likely it will either be an unhappy relationship or it'll be no relationship at all. So maybe your ex gets you, but there's also a reason why she's your ex. And so you have to take off the rose-colored glasses, get real, stop acting like a little boy who just wants to sort of have what he wants in the moment, and be the man in this situation, and understand that that woman had a role in your life, there was a time and a place, and now is not the time and place. But knowing that you feel you can get it from that woman, why not start working on getting it from the woman you're with? And to do that, you might need a little help. You might need to see a counselor, you might need to get some coaching, you might need to talk to the men, get into a men's group, whatever it is you need. Find out what you can do to create that intimacy with the woman you're with, or at least to cut off the exes so that you make yourself available to a woman who can satisfy those needs. One way or another, and this is the end of this topic for a while, you have got to lose the exes.